I feel disrespected as a fighter.
Right, I can
He's gonna walk in to my sport.
Right, everybody.
And I say my sport.
Years.
Right. And you got guys that's worthy of fighting Mayweather.
Yeah.
That you and me would buy tickets. Right. Thurman,
who deserves that money.
And Floyd, I'm going to say he deserved that money.
Yeah.
Danny Jacobs,
yes.
Know what I mean? Fought his heart out.
Right.
Win or lost sleep if he won. Didn't lose sleep when he lost.
Right.
Yo, man, you deserve that shot. So how those guys feel? How Danny Garcia feel before the loss with Thurman?
We from Brooklyn, we're scrapping, it's part of life. Right. So we happen to be the type of journalists to start a fight. I was raised in Gleason's, I was in the precinct, but I beat the case with my sweet pea defense. You drinking if you think you beating us. If I have to, I'ma put on Margarito's gloves. I'm in the bar place like I own it. What you expected? The way I seized the moment, they thought I was epileptic. The fight game can't survive without me. I throw shots that make fighters spit out their mouthpiece. Never days off, only days on. I represent the hood like I'm Trayvon. These moments in boxing are so proper, like when Floyd told Oscar he beat his whole roster. It's our action that speaks the loudest. Though we the sweet scientists, they ain't nothing sweet about us.
Do you think Canelo deserves to be #1 pound for pound if he beats Triple G in dramatic fashion?
Past Ward.
I like Ward first and then Canelo. Yeah, I like. Look, if Canelo or when Canelo beats Triple G in grand fashion, he don't jump over Ward. I think that Ward played his dues.
Right.
He fought a rematch. He earned it. Right. I think he's #1 no matter what happens. Right. And I think that the next big show that both of those guys fighting, he's fighting for one to knock one off, or one to stay as it is. Right. That's what I believe.
Who is the next show? If Canelo Alvarez beats Triple G, what next? There's nobody, but there's nobody bigger.
Yes, it is.
Can you give me a name?
Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, shoot.
Rematch. 4 years later.
This guy's tricky. This guy's tricky, so you heard it.
You'll buy that.
Yo, listen.
You'll buy that, right? You'll buy that. Yeah. You'll buy that. And no real calling.
I ain't gonna buy it because I'm gonna be
right there. Now?
What's that?
You beat me in elementary school and beat me in college.
Ooh. Nice. Yo, but no.
And that's a fight you can sell. Canelo is not the same fighter today when he fought Floyd Mayweather 4 or 5 years ago.
I know he's gonna have a different game plan.
We gotta talk a little hip hop. We're on a hip hop platform. I gotta know who some of your favorite artists, hip hop artists of all time. Give me a top 3, top 5, somebody that comes to mind.
DMX.
Second boxer to say that, DMX.
KRS-One. Knowledge.
Teacher. Legend.
Back in the old school, Grandmaster Flash.
A little bit before my time, but I'm very well aware.
Come on, you ain't too far from Bernard.
Very well aware.
I like messages, man, and I mean, I can deal with the stuff now, it's cool, but like I can more relate to like a struggle, like got so much on my mind, refuse to lose. And when you see the video, you see, Public Enemy, you see, the MTs, man, FY boys, they doing their thing, man. There was unity, man. There was like, they speaking of something that you grow up and you see in the inner city and you realize what they speaking a message. I'm attracted to whether it's R&B, whether it's rap, whether it's jazz with Miles Davis, all those guys, man, they perform with pain, they perform with passion, they perform with history, and they perform with a message. So when I sit back and I analyze these things, man, and a lot of this comes with age, because I never really, thought like this in my early 20s, because I was booked at 17 certification and got out at 25. I ain't really had no old dudes, old heads to pull my coat. I had old heads that I interacted with when I was down because they had boxing club there in the jail, not club, but gym, and I wanted to get off the block. And next thing you know, Wild 41, 45, you got gym time, boom, I'm in the gym boxing. Fell back in love with it. Said, I'm gonna go home and make it happen.
So you was boxing before you was incarcerated?
I was boxing at 9 years old.
You learn all that in prison? Those skills?
Not to switch the subject, but I boxed at 9 years old. Golden Gloves, AAUs, nothing international, but Philadelphia, locally. And a lot of trophies. So after I came home, between mother and father, after they get finished fighting, they all broke anyway. So I was like, looking at myself like, adolescent kick in, Guys got Neil Styles on, Gazelles, Joe Palmieri's, Chad Purcell's. So I'm looking at it like, yo, these dudes got all this fresh stuff. And so I had two choices. First, I start stripping everybody down that I could and get their stuff. Then I started realizing that as the age went on, I started, you know, I had no patience to hustle. So I let you do all the work, and I see you before you shut down. And so my thing is, and you know, ran into two knobs. You know, I got hit up 3 times in my back. I got hit up here. You know what I mean? Right here by my heart. Right there. The reason I jumped back was because I seen it coming. If I would have jumped back, it went right through me. And you know, your heart is really here. Right. Under your, you know, God ain't made no mistakes. He put it under your chest cavity. Right. That's the protection. Protection. But it hit my lungs. I was done. So I had a collapsed lung. I said that to say this, is that I know I'm more than fortunate, but I know I'm meant to be. You know how something meant to be? Right. And you try to figure it out, and then you gotta just understand. Even when you fight, you're not figuring nothing out. That's the way things supposed to go. Right. I mean, think about the move. I got an offer to fight Roy Jones Jr. for the second time. Wanted the rematch for over 10 years, didn't get it. Then when I get a chance to fight Roy Jones Jr. again, I'm giving him a payday. Right. Right. Full circle. Yo, man, you heard what I just said? That's crazy. Like, yo, like I'm giving him like, yo, okay, I fight him. Right. Hey, I want to revenge that. I didn't know. I didn't have to fight. Right. I had the titles. I ain't the fight. So he's saying you gotta let nature take its course. You gotta let nature take its course. So same with you. I don't know everybody's names here, but it's certain things, man. You just gotta let time heal and take care of that for you. Right. You ain't gotta fight. You keep it moving, keep it going, because if it ain't kill you, if it ain't cripple you, but maybe wounded you, you gotta keep up, man, and keep rolling, man. Tie that joint like the old Cowboys do. Tie that leg up, man. Take it, you know what I mean? Keep it rolling and move. And they say, you know, man, you sit and see where everybody at and see where you at. You got a movie on Netflix, Counterpunch. We supposed to talk to Lil B-Hop maybe next week sometime. Right. Sharp. You were on it. You were sharp on that. No, I mean, sharp dude, man. I talk to him often. Yeah. Did you? The movie was great. We talk to asking. We talk all the time. Yeah. He called you his father on social media one time. Listen, man. Can he be a star? Does he have potential to be a star? Yeah. Well, listen, I've been on him for a long time. Right. Never been on his house, been on his family. Always asking how he doing. And we sit down and we talk. But you know what I seen? I seen a little New York hustler with tickets in his hand, in the fights, moving and shaking. And I said, yo, man, dude, man. I said, man, he remember we could fight. I said, he would fight. Come here. And I had my hands up like I do most young bulls. And he will. I said, oh, man, dude, you fight. Oh, you had your hands up and let him throw punches? He's a little choker. Now he's a little bigger. Like, who's this little guy? What's up, B-Hop? What's up? He wanted to be hot then. When he took the name, and I say took, he said, your name under that B-Hop, man, is it cool? I said, yeah, man, it's cool. Thinking, okay. So he asked for your approval to be called Lil B-Hop. He just barred it for a minute. He started getting his ass kicked. Then he ain't gonna have that. He won't take it away. Man, listen, man. I said, man, wear with honor. I said, do this, so nobody try to come at you with no nonsense. Gotcha. You notice how he do the B-Hop, he changed with the different way it's spelled. Right. And so I said, cool. Because at the end of the day, for a young man to take their honor and say he wants to name and be called B-Hop, when you have De La Hoya, even though he's Mexican, but you have Roy Jones, you have Floyd Mayweather. That's right. You have so many other guys that he could have said, you know what, when you see that, that's respect for me. Right. So you gotta not turn your shoulders on dudes like that, because you gotta show love. Not only you wait for something to happen good for him, but you gotta remember, you never know who you turn down. That's right. Man, if someone come in this building and they look appropriate and there's a slot that you want to try basic 38 diagnostic, you never know who come in this joint, man, that can change the whole game with a whole different idea that y'all didn't even think of. We gotta stop. We can't give you all these jewels anymore. I see you gotta pay for this, for the legend B to talk to you. Listen, September 16th, the boxing match of the year. Matter of fact, HBO pay-per-view. HBO pay-per-view, the biggest fight since Mayweather-Pacquiao. You don't want to miss it. Golden Boy Promotions, Canelo versus Triple G, September 16th.
This is The Sweet Scientist on thisis50.com. One time for Bernard Hopkins, everybody.
The Sweet Science.
Yeah.
Peace.